think you are something special. I take you on a shopping spree, cause I'm so into you. I'm so into you. I'm so into you. I'm so into you, baby. What you like, what you wear? Say the name, say the price, put them diamonds on your head.
What's happening, YouTube? What's happening? Today I'm finna give y'all a story time. You already know it's Kaya Bands. Y'all better remember my name is Kaya Bands. Y'all see me with the first cut though, right? Y'all see me. Yeah. So today I'm gonna tell y'all a story time of when I'm gonna tell y'all when a story time when an edible kicked in while I was at school. Alright, so what happened was I was at school and then okay, so the first time I was at school. I'm gonna give y'all two story times because the second one kind of short, so I'm gonna give y'all a different two of them. Okay, so the first time I was in 9th grade and I didn't even smoke like that, so, and then I just thought okay, I don't know what I was thinking, but all I know is I did some dumb stuff and I ate an edible. Yes, I did. So I was at school with my friends, and then it was me, my best friend, and then it was this other boy, and then I almost said their names. I ain't even gonna expose them, but you know who you is. But it was me, my best friend, her friend, and my other friend. Okay, and we had got this one edible from this nigga with the dreads at school, and he be selling he be selling edibles and stuff, and he had a coffee cake, and sometimes in class you could smell it. And then this is my first time trying the edibles, so I didn't know you get hella hot. I'm not thinking I'm gonna be I was dumb, I was just and I was hungry that day too, so I was like, yup, let me get one of them. And then so he showed us this edible for $20, and then we had all split it into 4. It was a big ass coffee cake. We split it into 4, and then we ate the whole thing. and then we went to class, and then it's 3rd period. No, it was lunch. It was lunchtime. No, we ate that. It was in the morning, and then 3rd period, it was lunchtime. And then but it was A lunch though. I had B lunch, and then but 2 of our friends had A lunch, and then they was already acting high, and then me and my best friend was we is not high yet. So we why? They was acting high as fuck, high as fuck, and then when it was then we had then we was man, that's a waste of money. I just waste my money on this edible. Oh my gosh, I really wasted my money on this shit. I was hella mad, But and then I was so it was dang, it been an hour, 2 hours. Why is we why is we not high? Why is we not high? All the time. So and then after school, Silent told, watch me whip that. Watch me and then. That nigga, he came to our school to perform that day. So then I was bro, we wasted our money. We not even high. We just sitting there looking dumb. And then we got to 6th period, last period before we go to what's it called, Silento. So it was in 6th period. We had different classes, and then I just remember I was being loud as fuck. We had to take a test, and I was just being loud as fuck. I was like, what? Talking across class. You got the answer? What? And everybody shut up. Sweet. In my head, I'm not even that loud, but it was a test, and it was the final. It was 100. It was Spanish class. It was 100 question test. I was bro. And then then that's how I knew I was high. But I didn't really know yet. But I just remember I kept moving hella slow too. When I was writing on the test, I was barely. It was the period was almost over. I think I only finished like half the quiz, and then somebody had gave me the answers for the rest. Cause luckily, cause I probably wouldn't have did all that. I was moving too slow. I remember I was throwing my pencil, flipping it, writing random stuff on a paper, and then that's when I like felt it a little bit. And then, ooh, this period over now. So now we go to Silent Hill. He wants to go perform. And then I'm still not even high like that. Or I probably just not know I'm high because like, I didn't even smoke like that. I smoked, like before I ate the edible, I only smoked like once or twice. No, like 3 times. So this edible shit was new to me. So I'm like, bro. So we got there, all the kids out there, it's crowded, it's hot as fuck. You already know we live in Cali, man. So it was hot as fuck. And then, so boom, that nigga Silent Hill, he was performing. And I just remember I was looking at everybody like they was stupid as fuck. Like I was looking at people like this, like my eyes, I was like, I remember it was hot as fuck. And then we was watching Silent Hill, and then I turned around, and then I was just looking at people like. And then one of my other friends was like, come on, cause they knew I was high and they don't smoke. So they was like, and I didn't know my friend no more, but one of my old friends, he was like, come on, like, and then I was like, bro. And then my best friend was there too, and then, oh yeah, no, this is how we knew it kicked in. Okay, so me, my best friend, and the other 2 people who ate edible with us, we had went over there, I remember we was in the middle of the grass, and then I was just looking down at our shoes. I was looking down on our shoes. And I remember I thought I was at the fair for a second. Like I really thought I was that's when it kicked in. Like that edible really hit me. Like that shit kicked in, nigga. Like nigga, like shit was like I was really high as fuck, like bro. Like I thought I was at the fair. I remember I kept on doing this, I was like, and then like it was just like bro. And then fucking what happened? And then we had went to oh yeah, and I was selling, cause I used to sell like chips and candy and stuff, so I had a duffel bag. I lost that. That's how I knew I was high. That shit's gone. You might as well. That shit's gone. Throw that shit away, cause that shit. I told one of my friends to hold it. One of my homeboys. I told him hold it. And then he held it, and he lost that shit. Or probably I lost it, cause he said I did. But I don't know. I just remember I told him to hold it. Ever since then, I could not find it. So then we all high as fuck. That's when it really kicked in, like. And then I was like, then I was watching Silent Hill before, it was hot as fuck. And I was just looking at everybody, I was just examining. Like, I was on these niggas like white on rice, like y'all niggas really go to my school, y'all niggas really human. Like, I'm looking at these niggas like, it's hella y'all, hella kids at this bitch, like. And I'm just examining everybody, like, everything going slow motion. And I turn around, and then I see a bunch of bitches and fucking, I see hella people, like, and I was just like, I wasn't gonna say high or nothing, just being weird, like, I was just like,
nigga, damn.
Like this my first day on earth. Like it was just, and then I remember they was laughing about the fuck, and then everybody knew I was high because like I kept on doing dumb shit. Like that was so embarrassing. Like, it got to the point where I was so high, I was like, God, please, like, cause that shit was like, it really had me like, And then I just remember my best friend, we had walked over there to the other part of the grass, like where it's more quiet. Oh yeah, cause I was like, when I was in the crowd, it was too loud. There was too many people, it was too hot. I was like, I gotta sit down. Cause I was really high as fuck. Like I couldn't take it like no more. I was like, I'm high as fuck. And then so I'm walking around. Let's see the concert over here, and then the grass is way over there. So the whole thing is grass. But we went to the end of the grass, so it won't be as loud, and there's not that many people over there. And then they was playing that y'all remember that new freezer challenge, like where they be like, we was high as fuck doing this, like me and my best friend, we kept doing that, nigga. Like if I find a video, I'm gonna put it up on the screen. But like that was so funny, like. And I remember I went home and I thought I wasn't high no more, but I took a picture and I was still like the highest. That was embarrassing to me. I don't remember the full day, but I just remember that shit was embarrassing. The second time I was high and the edible kicked in at school, this time it kicked in class. So like, bro, I think this was like 2 years ago. It was 2 years ago in 10th grade. Bro, we ate this edible and then I don't even remember. I think, oh yeah, I had 6th period and then we had to do a presentation. And then mind you, like, I didn't, like, cause sometimes I'll be dozing, my phone already be hearing the teacher, so I didn't know that we had to do, like, a presentation. So then when I was like, bro, I think I needed to do a presentation for some shit. But, oh yeah, it was for science class, earth science, I think. I had to do a presentation for science, and then, but mind you, I didn't even know, like, she been told us to do that way long ago, and I found out right before the presentation, like, a couple days before, so I only had a little bit of time to do my project. So my project was not all that, and I got most of the answers on Google, and I wanted to get a good grade so bad that it had hella paragraphs. This shit copyrighted, plagiarized off Google. I cheated on that shit. Yes, I cheated, my bad, Miss Williams, but my bad. But yeah, I cheated on her. And then when I made the presentation, I didn't know I made it, and I'm like, I can cheat on this. It's not, I'm putting hella, if I knew we had to present this, I would have put little sentences, like 2 sentences. But no, like, I didn't even know we had to present this bullshit. So then we had to present it. I was like, bro. And I forgot all about the edibles.
Yes, excellent.
Edible, so I forgot all about that shit. And then oh my gosh, I got the 6th period. She said usually I like to present my project, but bro, now if I don't know, like, this was so random. She was like, okay guys, I thought we were just about to turn in our project, nigga. We had to present. And then she put on the projector on the Elmo. Now the whole class finna see. And I had these childish backgrounds on my Google presentation. I had SpongeBob and stuff. Like, come on, man. Like, and then so then she like, Micaiah. I'm like, oh my gosh. Or she was probably like, Kaya, you know, teachers be trying to call you by your nickname. And then so I'm like, yeah. And then she's like, it's time to present. And I was like, wait, we have to present? She was like, yeah, I've been saying it all week or something. I was like, bro, no, why we gotta present this, bro? I was like, and then she says half our grade. Class like, what if I don't present half our grade or something? I was like, nigga, come on. And then, bro, it was my turn to go up, and I ain't never been this nervous. I think I was high, cause usually I like to present, but this day, oh my gosh, bro, my heart really dropped. Like, I was like, nigga, I got up there, nigga, I kept on laughing. Like, I don't even know what I was laughing at. I was like, bro, please. It got to the point I was like, bro, all right. And then I was shaking, trying to read it, talking about some. The earth and the, but I was like stumbling over words and shit, laughing, fucking like, and then what I do after that, I was like, and then somebody yelled out, she high.
Really, nigga?
What? You gonna tell my business?
Really, nigga?
You on my business? like what? I was like, nigga, why would you say that? But the teacher, she a cool teacher, so she wasn't really tripping like that. And then I was like, can I get some water? And I was like, I want to get some water. Cause I already had to laugh. I don't know why. You know when you just got the giggles for no reason? So I already had to laugh. So I had to go get some water, and I just kept on laughing. So I got all my laughs out. And I got back up there. I was like, all right. And then it was time for me to do it. And I still couldn't do it. I kept on, bro. And then it was like, come on, like. And bro, I was like, bro, this shit. It got to the point I was like, bro, I was even telling myself, like, nigga, do it. Then the other side of me, like, bro, no, like, bro, that shit had my fucking hand shaking. Like, I ain't never been that nervous. I was getting mad at myself, like, dude, like, you can't, come on now, like, nigga. How about y'all? My camera died, but that was the end of the story anyway. Moral of the story is, don't take an edible at school. Just get your education.